remote villages where these private operators are not operating. Previously, this state of Goa, there was 100% operation of private bus owners, and they used to neglect the operation in remote areas or village areas. So then government thought of starting STU in 1980. So during COVID-19, we started our work much before, that is in January, when we came to know about COVID pandemic. We started displaying the banners on the bus stand to bring awareness to the public as well as drivers and conductors also. The next step we was in February. We have given trainings to our drivers and that how to use the sanitizer, how to clean the buses. Our
Sir, your presentation is not being shown.
Open your PPT.
Yeah. Presentation is nothing. 1 minute, yeah. Now it's visible?
Not yet. Not yet.
1 minute.
Yes.
It's visible now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Finally.
Okay, start now, please.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah, but okay, no. Next. I think you have.
So I think you have shared your screen. So
Yeah, Samir, move.
Yeah, we have. I think we are sharing from our end, so you can see here and you can start the presentation.
Oh, he has started. Now move on to the next screen. He's asking you.
Not.
You have to, since it's a PDF, you have to move physically.
Go to third screen.
Go to page 3.
Yeah, so here we started
Yes.
training to the drivers and the other this thing also we brought awareness to the public on bus stands. Our honorable chairman also and with the managing director, we visited the bus stands and we apprised the COVID-19 pandemic issues to our passengers who are daily travelers. So next screen. This sanitization of bus stand was done in association with our fire and emergency services, where they brought their trucks and we added this sodium hydrochloride to the water, and then externally they were sanitized before leaving from the bus stand. Also, we sanitized the private buses because in Goa, Kadamba Transport operate around 500 buses, but there are around 1400 private buses operated all over Goa. So we sanitize those buses also because some passengers were traveling by the private buses. Next. Then government and our civil service department, they came with a request that we should operate our buses to carry cooked food to the migrant laborers who were stranded in villages and other parts of Goa, and it was difficult for them to get food. So cooked food was collected from main cities and towns, hotels, and then it was transferred to the migrant people who were staying in our sports stadiums and also in villages. Also some grocery item like rice, then dal, and other fruits, as well as food grains, then soap, everything was supplied through our buses. We deployed around 25 buses for this operation. You can see the screen, this is screen where we used to place these all food grains and grocery item in the bus, and we used to carry them to the different places, and people were collecting it from that the area. Next. So sanitization was done, and secondly, some seafarers and students, especially from other parts of our country, who came in, who were staying in Goa for in this NIT or IIT or other medical institutions, etc. So they were transferred to their places in April itself, after doing COVID test and everything. We transferred them to the other states, and we transported them to our buses went up to Jaipur, then Vijayawada, here Madurai, Cochin, and everywhere we operated buses in the pandemic time. Next. These screenshots will tell you this thing. We operated buses in Gujarat, then Kerala, Kasargod, then Ratlam in Madhya Pradesh, Gadag, Buddhiwad in Karnataka, Udaipur in Rajasthan, then Kochi, Pune, Bangalore, Mumbai, Krishnagiri, Vellapuram in Tamil Nadu, then Ernakulam, Trivandrum, Kannur in Kerala. So everywhere we operated buses, and this was in the first lockdown period. We started buses to transfer these people from Goa to other states. Next. This we operated, our first operation was on 11 April, where we, outside the state, where we transferred our Iranian national people who came for on tour to Goa, and also some Iranians were working in our hotels, 5-star hotels in Goa. So the Iranian consulate, they requested us to transfer these people to Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport. And during the very crucial pandemic time, our drivers, they went with these people to the Mumbai from Goa, and we received appreciation from Iranian consulate, which is displayed on the screen also. These are some of the means transportation of quarantine people from our state to other state. Next. So then we contributed, and we also donated around 26.91 lakhs to CM's COVID-19 relief fund. This was the contribution from 1 day salary from our staff to this thing, and we have presented, our MD has presented the check to our honorable CM, and also Transport Minister is also present in the this thing. So then next. We also received award from our honorable CM on the eve of 15th August, a commendation certificate from our state of Goa. Next. These were some of the buses we utilized. Maximum we operated Volvo buses to transfer people from this one state to the other state. And semi-luxury buses were operated for transporting people from migrants from the stadium and villages to the railway station. Now, regarding standard Goans and students brought to Goa, we brought around 2,500 students and Goans who were stranded outside Goa. This was during the first lockdown and second lockdown period. Then also, with the seafarers who were quarantined in other countries, when they came to the Mumbai and Hyderabad and Bangalore airport, we transported around 1,866 seafarers from who arrived from the other countries. And migrants shifted from various shelter homes of Goa to railway station. When this railway started, Janata Railway, it was around 18,939 passengers we have transferred, and also some quarantine services to the airport. We transferred some people. The total transfer was around 35,249 migrants from Goa to the railway station as well as airport. We also now we started our operation. We used to operate around 353 buses, but now we operate around 206 buses, and we carry around 28,900 passengers per day. Wherein our daily operation passenger ridership was around 1 lakh, but it has reduced now. And we operate around 20,000 to 21,000 kilometers per day. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madan Mohan ji.
Do you think your business, because from your presentation, we are trying to make out whether really your business suffered, because it seems it did not suffer much because you kept on getting sort of commuters, no, for various Goa being a tourism state.
Yeah, operational efficiency was not to the mark. Now we have only 41% of the what we were operating. We can carry only 41% of the passengers. This operate the buses, and our passenger load factor has dropped down to 25%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when do you think you will be able to recoup to the original level?
Because now the tendency in Goa is around using personal transport. Maximum people they use the motorbikes and this thing, and we operate only in the morning time and the evening time. So now we want to, I think it after December, means 25th of December, this trend may, the passenger travel may increase because the people from other states or from other countries, they will come as a tourist in the year-end time. So that time the passenger movement may gather the acceleration.
Okay. So
I
now
think
you are telling you are doing 31,000 kilometer per day.
Now we are operating 21,000, not 31.
21.
Yeah, but we used to operate around 88,000 kilometers per day.
So it has impacted your business.
Yeah, this is
Down to 20%.
So you are still you are loss making. As
we are
most
now
of the
every state corporation, every state transport corporation is loss making.
Losing. Yeah, they are losing
that
money.
is indeed. Anyway, thank you.
Yeah.
What I understand that Goa is comparatively better placed in terms of COVID infection compared to the rest of the country.
Yes, sir. Actually, till lockdown 4, we were too safe. But when the lockdown 4 was, then after that, when some tourists started coming by railways, our this thing has increased. But now we are again reduce this thing because people are taking precautions like they use masks.
Yes.
And secondly, personal transport they use. They are not coming. Maximum are using personal transport. So now we are thinking how to make them to use this thing.
Because
We have sent some
once the COVID infection subsides in the state, I think the activity will further get impulse.
It is actually below 1.2% now.
Okay.
Whatever we check
The
out,
positivity rate is 1.2%.
1.2%.
That's a fairly acceptable.
Very high in other disease.
Yes.
The people generally don't cross the state. Only the needy
Yes.
people. And, maximum now I have seen because maximum Goan workers, the employees who are working in other districts, they came in Goa and they work from home because maximum our Goans are in IT.
Yes.
So that is a major.
Okay. Thank you.
advantage.
Thank you.
That's good. Thank you so much.
Yeah.